Hey, Shalom. First, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Kakadash, Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shah, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. I want to give a double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone who has taught me this truth. I want to give you peace and blessings to the I came across the four corners of the earth who teach this truth for us life to do so. It's going to be a quick video. Lord willing, the video is edifying. Lord willing, I can get something from this video. Hey, basically, it's going to be about, it's going to be for brothers, that's in his word, that's doing his truth. Our works don't go unnoticed. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can see and look in his world, you know what I mean? You see, the reward that the wicked gets, and you see the reward, the so-called rewards or the so-called blessings that the world gives, these 2/3 and people who are clearly, unlawful, right? But the ultimate gift that they're going to receive is damnation. The ultimate gift that they're going to receive is torment. The ultimate gift that they're going to receive is fire. You know what I mean? Which is that end all, that second destruction. That's the ultimate. And if you see where the world is going, right, you see what's going on in the world, you could clearly see that, the end of America is fastly approaching, man. If you look at the news and you look at the things, if you just weigh the signs of the times, you will clearly understand that, this shit is getting ready to come to a dramatic end, man. And it's not going to be good for the majority of the people out in this world. You understand that 2/3 of Israel is going to be destroyed, along with you heathen, along with the wicked. You understand? And then 1/3 and the elect is going to pass through that fire, man. Okay? But right now, Lord willing, I'm part of the elect of the 1/3. Right now, it's a purging process. Right now, we got to miss out on a lot of things, which we ain't really missing out on shit, man, to be honest with you. Because ain't shit out here, So therefore, never envy the wicked, never, because they got their reward. They got the things, coming for them, man. Okay? If you ever feel like they're like, oh man, how come they get the woo, blase, blase? Listen, man, understand that the end, they have that scriptures tell you that they receive their consolation on this side. They receive, their reward on this side. But scriptures tell us to lay our treasures up in heaven where rust nor moth can't corrupt, nor thieves can break through and steal, because everything you get on this side can be taken away from you, man. Okay, the things that we get and the gifts that we get and that we're blessed with in the kingdom can never be taken away from us, man. Okay, it's a forever inheritance for us, for our children, for our children's children, our children's children's children. See, that's really living, man. Okay, this shit right here that you see, these, men sharing these so-called bad women or bad bitches, so-called, or the money, what I mean, the fame, the glory, the jewelry, the lifestyle, the homes, the luxurious boat trips, all that shit, man. You know what I mean? All that shit, man. It's going to come to a stop, man. All that shit is going to come to a stop, and we're going to show you how to really live, man, through righteousness. You know what I mean? As it's promised to us, Lord willing, I'm part of the elect of the 1/3. But without further ado, I'm going to get Hebrews 10:32. It says, but call to remembrance the former days in which after ye were illuminated, which after we were woken up to this truth, that's what illuminated. It says, ye endured a great fight of afflictions. Yeah, we endured a great fight of afflictions, man. You're going to have, just things that you're going to have to fight against your lustful things, that you were addicted to in the world. If you were addicted to, doing certain things that's not lawful, right? You're going to have to fight against those things, man. And it's truth. You're going to have to really sit down and change, as a man in his word and in his truth, man, and really get your priorities together and understand that, it's a fine line between what you can and what you can't do. And, you got to learn, you're going to learn how to stay on that path, on that straight and narrow, straight gate. Okay, it says, but call to remembrance the former days in which after you were illuminated, ye endured a great fight of afflictions, partly whilst you were made a gazing stock, both by reproaches and afflictions, and partly whilst you became companions of them that were so used. So yeah, we've been made a gazing stock. If you look at how people look at us on the highways and byways, you could clearly see that we've became, a gazing stock. We became, I guess, something to laugh at, so to speak, something to point at, something to mock at. But scriptures tell you that would happen, and we understand that, hey, you really not, laughing at us, because when you point and laugh, you got 3 fingers pointing right back at you, man. You know what I mean? And we're going to get the last. The man of the Lord is always going to get the last laugh, man. You might call us weird. You might call us crazy. You might call us, you know, all kind of names. You might call us out our names. You might call us, you know, bums or whatever, man. You might call us whatever. But, you know, in speaking of that, you know, brothers got, and it's true, probably got more than a lot of people who even fix their mouth to call brothers bums and shit like that. You know what I mean? The Lord don't let his men go without. So always remember that. Okay? Before you the bum word come out your mouth, or the you know, yeah, the bum word come out your mouth. Always remember that, man. Okay? It says, in parley's whilst ye became companions of them that were so used, for ye had compassion of me in my bonds, and took joyfully the spoiling of your goods. So it's a normal thing, man. You gonna have women leave you in this truth, man. Listen, man. I can't. You know, that was a test for me one time. You know what I mean? I had a beautiful woman, man. You know, a beautiful woman, man. I'm talking about, you know, dudes in her DMs every day. You know what I mean? Just gorgeous woman. You know, she was a Ishmaelite. You know, long hair. You know, just thick, like just was, you know, big in all the right places, so to speak. Not to go into too much detail, but, you know, I ended up having to, you know, choose between the truth and her, man. I mean, she found out what I did after, you know, 2 years of being with me, and, you know, it was a bunch of problems after that, and I, you know, told her to kick rocks, man. You know what I mean? And that's the ultimate, that sometimes those are tests, man. Those are tests you're going to have to endure, man. The Lord going to see, okay, which one do you like, you know, which one do you like better, man? You know, because, you know, sometimes a woman could lead you out this thing, man. You know, scriptures even tell you, you know, that don't give your ways to her that destroyeth kingdoms or destroyeth kings. It's like it, you know. So as a man of the Lord, you gotta have a wits about yourself, man. Most dudes will fall for that, man. You can't get a man of the Lord, man. Okay, you cannot get a man of the Lord, period, man. Give a fuck how good the sex is, how good the head is, how good the pussy is, how, you know, big she make you feel, whatever, man. You can't get the man of the Lord, because ultimately we know what we have to come, you know. You know, I'll drop that one for thousands of women, man. You know, that look 10 times better than her that we're going to receive, man. Because, yeah, how I said, what we lost, right, we're going to get back. As a matter of fact, let me grab this real quick. It's like, yeah, I can. Bear with me 10 times. Bear with me, I can. Bear with me. Where is it at? I'm on my other phone, so like, give me 1 second. One second. Right here. Right here. Yep. So this is Matthews 19. I'm on my other phone. Okay, I know this says Hebrews, but I'm on my other phone about to read the scripture. This is Matthews 19 and 27. It says, Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? And Yahushua said unto, because they had the same questions that you might have, that I had. Okay. It says, and Yahushua said unto them, Verily, which means truly, he said, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, right, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, and that's a king sits on the throne. Okay, it says, and everyone that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive an 100-fold, and shall inherit everlasting life. But many last are first. It's like it. But many that are first shall be last, and the last shall be first, man. Okay, and right now, you know, the men of the Lord is last, so to speak, from what it looks like. But we really on top, man. You know, ain't nothing more powerful right now that you can have then Yahweh Yahushai. Okay? But let me run that back. This is Hebrews 10:34. It says, for ye had compassion of me and my bonds joyfully the spoiling of your goods, knowing in yourselves that ye have in heaven a better and enduring substance. Cast not away therefore your confidence, which hath a great recompense of reward. So don't cast away your confidence, which have a great recompense of reward, man. And to have confidence in this thing, you got to have faith. Your faith, has a reward for it, and your confidence has a reward for it. It says, for ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of the Most High, ye might receive the promise. Ye might receive the promise after we have done the will. And this is one of his wills, that we preach, teach, come out on the highways and byways, do these videos, edify, bid the elect to the marriage, man. Okay, it says, for yet a little while, and he that shall come will come and will not tarry. Now the just shall live by faith, but if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him. But we are not of them that draw back unto perdition, but of them that believe in the saving of the soul, man. So we are not of them who draw back. We don't draw back, man. Lord willing, I don't draw back. Lord willing, you, Akim, don't draw back. Lord willing, I don't draw back. So just a quick video, man. Just don't forget, man. The wicked have their portion. But our portion is far, far, far more great than the wicked can even imagine, man. That we can even imagine as being Israelites, okay? So with that, man, Lord willing, the video is edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Kakadash. I want to tell you, brothers, keep pushing on to the next. Shalom.